Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is J-Lo, you know I'm covering this divorce. It's gonna be a heavy J-Lo upload day. They are saying the gloves are coming off, or J-Lo, people are saying, has put Ben on notice that she is not playing with them. And if he tried to debut this relationship with Kit Kennedy before their divorce is final, she's going to let everybody know exactly what she was dealing with, what was wrong, and we will never look at him the same again. Let's get into this. Okay, this is directly from In Touch Weekly. Catherine Shafstall wrote this. They said if Ben Affleck moves on after Jennifer Lopez, her gloves will come off and she will snap. They said after J-Lo confirmed the split from Ben Affleck, right? They said J-Lo is worried her soon-to-be ex is moving on too fast. Now, let's keep in mind that when he left, he said all this mess about J-Lo. She's challenging my sobriety, but yet he's running around town with a known party girl with a crush on him and going to boozy hangouts. What do you do? Like, even before they separated, Ben complained about the state of his intimacy. So there's no doubt he's raring to get back out there and date. Now, J-Lo is saying that Ben literally just stopped communicating, talking to her, and completely shut down months before she knew he was leaving. Mind you, he spent a whole year secretly looking for a house. And when he finally put a down payment on the house, that's when he moved out, told her to go to Italy. He'll meet her there, moved out of the house, all his stuff out the house while she was in Italy, and then had her begging for him to. Ben's a mess. Get this. They said, but J Lo, they're saying that Ben's raring to get back out there and date. But J Lo has put Ben on notice that if he reactivates his Raya profile or goes down the path of chasing tail, the gloves will come out. No wonder J Lo said that, right? Because she said the 2004 split was her biggest heartbreak. She said it sent me on a spiral for the next 18 years where I just couldn't get it right. Now that the duo is facing another high profile breakup, Jen feels like Ben messed with her head. If he pushes her too far, she'll snap. Now, here's the thing, because I've been reading the comments. A lot of y'all say that Ben reminds you of narcissistic abuse. But isn't her spiraling for 18 years, reeling from the pain and humiliation that man put her through? I mean, I don't know. I think she might have a point. Let's get into this. They also said that she is livid that Ben might be dating his new bestie, Kit Kennedy, saying she won't let this go. What? I'm all for J Lo exposing Ben. I've heard stuff about Ben for years in Hollywood, years, and I know J Lo has her mess. But can we talk about that Ben stuff anyway? They said J Lo is not happy about the dating rumors surrounding Ben and Kit Kennedy amid their divorce. For those of you guys that doubt me, Google Ben Affleck political ambitions. One of the reasons why he got with Jennifer Garner over J Lo is because he's a cheater. He started an emotional affair for a year while he was engaged, and then broke up with J Lo 3 days before the wedding. It was because Ben has and continues to have political aspirations, and he's desperate for people to take him seriously. And he doesn't respect J Lo, and he doesn't think that he can be taken seriously in those white Bostonian circles while he has J Lo. Again, I do think that's an excuse he uses to jump J Lo because Matt Damon's wife is Latina too. But then again, anyway, they said the word is Ben and Kit have been spending time together and getting to know each other. Ben's telling people it's none of their business. He's not going to explain who his friends are. And the sooner he and J Lo can wrap up the divorce and move on each with each of their lives, the better. Okay, Ben, you are becoming sudden best friends with a Jennifer Garner lookalike who always has a crush on you, who said publicly she's always had a crush on you. And you're hanging around alcohol. And Kit Kennedy's, both her parents were alcoholics, so I'm sure she'll be down with Ben's ish and giggles. I know what people are saying. Well, J-Lo, you filed for divorce. You can't do anything about it. I get that. But wouldn't you feel some type of way if you found out your husband, who you had made a fool of yourself over, was secretly seeing somebody that looks like what, half your age pretty much, and looks like your ex-wife lookalike, like y'all wouldn't be upset about that? They said, but J-Lo figures there's no smoke without fire. She's livid at the thought that he's been chasing tail at the same time she was fighting tooth and nail to save marriage, and there's no way she's willing to let this go. A source told Page Six that they have been hanging out. Okay, she's 36, Ben's 52. Ben and Kik were allegedly spotted at the Polo Lounge at the Beverly Hills Hotel, a boozy industry hotspot. I thought Ben was working on sobriety. It's nothing. Ben's a pathological liar and a perpetual victim in other Hollywood hotspots. But let me know in the comments. Do you blame J-Lo? Put a 1. Do you blame Ben? Put a 2. Or do you blame both of them? Put a 3. However, Soul told TMZ that the pair are just friends, adding that Kik thinks highly of Ben, but there's nothing romantic between them. Then how did they start hanging out? Like, where did you guys meet? Anyway, the fact is, Kik is young and gorgeous and just his type. It's no wonder everyone's assuming something is going on, even if Ben's trying to downplay it. Ben said that the rumors of them dating are not true. They're just fast new friends. And what's wrong with a guy and girl that look just like his ex-wife and that's young and gorgeous and likes to drink and party and is already down for alcoholic BS because you accept that from your mom and dad? What's wrong with that, guys? Now, whether he moves on with Kik or someone else, a source adds that Ben is not going to sit around single for long. He's ready to enjoy his life again. He and J-Lo have been separated for nearly 6 months. He's not going to live like a monk forever, but J-Lo is nowhere near ready to take this easy on him. She's devastated, and the news that Ben's dating a woman nearly 20 years younger than her, whether he admits it or not, is only making her more upset. A source adds that it's hard to ignore that Kik looks a whole lot like a younger version of Ben's ex, Jennifer Garner, which is another knife in the heart considering all their history. But J-Lo's past the point of crying over Ben. She's reached the anger stage, and all this talk about Kik is just fueling her rage. J-Lo's friends were all telling her the best revenge would be to start dating someone younger and hotter than Ben. That's not going to be hard to do. You guys forget before J-Lo, everybody was laughing at Ben. He was being clowned on that dating app, Raya. Like, it's crazy to me that people are trying to turn him into this huge heartthrob when it's like, yeah, the North remembers, and you might as well call me Northwest. Anyway, right? Clearly, Ben's ready to move on, so she should do the same, even if it's the last thing she wants to do right now. They're saying that the initial report that Ben was dating Kik came 4 days after J-Lo filed for divorce after 2 years of marriage. Mind you, Ben's now saying they've been separated for 6 months. People are saying that J-Lo found out that Ben was cheating on her, right? She said that her and Ben don't have a prenuptial agreement. Ben says he's focusing on his work and kids now. Ben's already moved out and they'll likely have to sell the dream house. They spent 2 years searching for her. They'll never stop loving each other. She can't control him and he can't change her. There's no way it could have lasted. Ben knew that. I really do think he used J-Lo just to be famous again. I know what you're saying, but when you look at Ben's career, when you look at how he turned into a laughingstock, and even J-Lo, she was doing good professionally, but I think she wanted to be in the headlines too. Both of them love the fame. One just likes faking like they hate it, but you don't. Also, I will just say this. There are reports that Ben wants, it's a different video, but let me just give you a synopsis, that Ben wants J-Lo to stop hanging around his kids, that his kids are super, super tight with J-Lo. I'm just saying this. Do you think there might be something to the rumors that Ben is a piece of work? Because look how the kids are clinging to J-Lo, almost like they understand and they feel sorry. Say what you want about the kids, but they're all between the ages of 12 and Violet is now like 18. She can't be conning all of them. Again, I don't know, y'all. I think when there's smoke, there's fire, but let me know in the comments what you think, okay? 1 for you think it's J-Lo. 2 for you think it's Ben, or 3 you think they both deserve each other. Let me know. I'll talk to you later. Bye.